All right. So speaking of pizza, what would you say is the best tap
Side?
room
Oh,
to crush a beer? Beer pizza,
your
having
tap
pizza.
room?
Yeah, so what do you think my tap room of choice is? And you get two answers because the way this is phrased, I definitely had an honorary mention or
I
honorable mention.
I think like on a test
Yeah. You want to guess
where it says
C?
all of the above, that's your answer.
You know what? I spent a good 3 years with some
Going to every tap room.
coworkers
Yeah.
and our mission was to visit. We did once a month, and
Yeah.
we did visit every tap room in Milwaukee at the time over a course of 3 years. So you're not wrong. They're all pretty amazing in their own right, but I do have one that stands tall and looks over
Honestly, if I
them.
was going to guess, I would just knowing you and I think you took me here the first time, which is third space.
Ooh, ooh.
You
Okay,
took me. I think you were the one that got me there the
I do
first
love
time.
third space.
Yeah.
My guess for you would have been best tap room to crush a beer.
There's only one I really go to regularly.
New Barons?
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't want to guess New Barons because that was my honorary mention or honor. I don't know why I keep saying that.
I know.
Honorable mention
Yeah.
was New Barons because I firmly believe that New Barons has the most crushable beer in
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
I mean, the tap room there is
Every
not
beer is
big.
smooth,
Yeah.
but the tap room is a little small
It's a little small.
and it can get real tight when it's busy
Yeah, but
real
to me, it
fast.
feels like you only have to go to New Barons 2 times and you're in the, like,
Yeah.
you feel like it's like you know
They could
everybody.
legitimately take over the Olive Garden tagline. When you're here, your family.
Yeah. I mean, you can go your first time, everyone's going to be cool with you.
Always.
But by your second, it only takes you a couple times to like familiar face, familiar face, familiar face.
Yes.
Yep, and then you're good.
Yes. And they are the official beer of the show. But there's a reason they're the official beer of the show. There's a reason we reached out to them
Yeah,
and hopefully there's a reason they said yes to us. And it's the cool shit with cool people
yeah.
mentality. Having said all of that and agreeing with you, third space was not mine. It was Lakefront Brewery. And
Oh,
I'll tell you why. It's a
yeah.
few fold. One, it's those damn cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
They are so good that it just
Delicious.
you already get a notch up from that. Two, some of the one of if not the only brewery tour you should go on in Milwaukee. It
Yeah,
is it is a cut above, and there's a reason for that too. They hire people who are in theater, and they hire people with big voices and
mm-hmm.
enjoy that
They hire the
attention
right
and that
people.
the rush of center stage. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They're just great. They're perfect tour guides. It's absolutely genius. I
Pretty
hope others.
consistently the best staff.
Yes, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
most fun staff.
exactly. And they're always fun when you're going up and getting a beer. There's plenty of beers, and then
Even
the
if you go in the gift shop.
gift shop,
Yeah.
100%. The last fold of my many fold reasons for Lakefront is the My Turn beer. Love that the staff all gets a turn to make whatever style beer that they want to make. I think that's
Yeah.
just the coolest thing. And there's people who aren't there anymore who they have now have a turn or they're seasonal or whatever, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's my turn!"
Yeah.
And they're all usually pretty damn good. Like I haven't tried all of them, but every one of the My Turn beers that I've tried, I've absolutely loved. So not only are they giving their staff that cool benefit, but then also they're still making delicious beers. So anyway, long-winded answer. There's 35-ish breweries in
Oh
Milwaukee.
gosh.
They're all great. They really
Yeah.
are. I mean, we left off so many amazing ones like Hacienda,
Component.
Component, City Lights, Good City.
I had a component today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I
Haze the Lord.
Oh, is it really Haze the Lord?
Uh-huh.
That's funny. I love it. Oh, there's plenty of places to crush beer in Milwaukee. I was just at City Lights not too long ago, and I had a couple of their beers there, and they were fantastic.
I was on third space for a while, but you know who is besides, New Barons is yes, again, beer of the show, but
Yep.
that just means I know them.
Yeah. Totally.
I have become more familiar with their beers and they're really good.
They don't miss.
Some of
John
my
does not miss.
no. Some of my one of my favorites right now, even though I've reached out to the owner,
Mhm.
and he's never responded to me.
Hold
Eagle
on, let me
Park.
guess.
Eagle Park.
Eagle Park, yeah. And they're
It's good
expanding, they're doing great
stuff.
stuff. They're
Yeah.
distilling, they're doing
I mean, I'm sure he's
seltzers.
busy. I'm sure he's busy.
I'm sure they're busy
Coolers,
too. But hey, if you're
coolers,
listening,
Ecto Cooler.
if you're listening, send us a case of Ecto Cooler and then come on the podcast. And we'll exclusively drink them the entire podcast.
It's really
That
good. I
damn
like
Ecto
it.
Cooler. Catchy name,
Yeah.
catchier taste.
I bought the cooler variety pack.
Okay. Was Ecto your top out of that one?
It is. The other three are okay.
Okay.
Ecto is like just way better than all of them. The other ones are good, but it's hard to go like, oh, it's not as good as Ecto.
Yeah, I think Ecto sets
The bar.
sets the pace, sets
The
the
bar?
level, sets
The
the
bar
bar.
high.
One of those words, dude.
Sets a level.
What was in this? The words are just not
Whiskey.
happening. You know what it is? It's the phrases. The
Yeah.
words work fine. It's the phrases I'm losing right now.
Yeah, okay.